Violence against women and girls is pervasive during normal times. It is a product of unequal gender power relations and discrimination against women and girls, which is exacerbated by conflict and humanitarian crisis, poverty, economic stress, and at times the harmful use of alcohol or other drugs.
Some of the measures to contain COVID-19, such as movement restrictions and staying at home, have increased exposure for those already in abusive relationships. It is imperative that practical steps be taken to ensure that survivors are safe and receive the support and services that they need now.
In solidarity with the UN Secretary General, we emphasize 6 critical areas for action. First, make urgent and flexible funding available for women's rights organizations and recognize their role as first responders.
Support health and social services to continue their duty of care to violence against women survivors and to remain accessible, especially to those most likely to be left behind. Ensure that services for survivors of violence are regarded as essential, remain open, and are resourced and made accessible, especially to those most likely to be left behind.
Place a high priority on police and justice responses. Put preventive measures in place. Collect data only if it is clear that it is needed, that it will be used to improve services and programs, and only if ethical and safety standards can be met.
As United Nations entities working to end violence against women and girls, we will continue to advocate for and support governments in the implementation of effective approaches to prevent and respond to violence against women and girls.
Promote funding to women's rights organisations working at the front lines through the UN Trust Fund to end violence against women. Work to ensure that COVID-19 response, mitigation and response plans integrate efforts to prevent and respond to violence against women and girls.
Continue to document and share innovative solutions for the unique challenges posed by COVID-19. During these challenging times, we must more than ever be vigilant and remain steadfast in our efforts to ensure a positive trajectory and avoid regression of significant progress towards the elimination of violence against women and girls.
I would like to thank the Secretary General and my fellow heads of agencies for making the prevention and response to violence against women and girls a top priority. Now, more than ever, we need joined-up action to end violence against women and girls once and for all. The COVID-19 pandemic has laid bare the shortcomings of previous efforts. 2020 represents an opportunity to mobilize everyone in support of concerted and concrete actions for change. The Generation Equality Forum, which takes place 25 years after the adoption of the Beijing Declaration and Platform for Action, is a collective feminist agenda setting and mobilization moment for urgent action and accountability on violence against women and girls and other forms of gender inequality. The 16 days of activism, which starts today, represents a key milestone on the journey to the Generation Equality Forum in Mexico and Paris in 2021. I count on you for your support to translate your commitment into action and resources to transform the lives of women and girls. Thank you.